And now, your selection. Meet the stars.
Dear Doctor, I have admired you for years. I wanted to tell you I'm delighted that you've taken an interest in me. I don't believe you'll tell them who I am. Besides, the important thing is what I am becoming. I have some things I'd love to show you. Until then, I remain your most avid fan.
I read the book just before I started Silence of the Lambs, and I thought it was probably one of the best books of the Harris trilogy, or whatever it is. The best, most interesting and frightening, scary.
I am the dragon. Before me, you tremble.
Arguably the best of the three Lecter novels. The first one, and Thomas Harris very well, brilliantly researched FBI profiling and the makeup of psychopaths like Dolarhyde and Lecter.
Will you tell the truth now?
Yes.
About me?
Oh, yes.
I am the dragon, and you call me insane.
Lecter says, you don't just look at the forensic evidence, you have an ability to empathize, to understand, to follow the emotional line of the case, to understand what thrill is the killer getting out of it? What's the emotional thrill for him in the crime?
I think from the perspective of Will Graham, the detective, who seems to get into the mind of the killer, that I find interesting.
This man who completely empathizes with the most vicious serial killer and can imagine exactly what he's going to do next. That's quite an unpleasant place.
How did you catch me?
You had disadvantages.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
He's a little scared of me, although I'm locked behind a glass case. I play with him, needle him, dangle him, but also help him, but also psychoanalyze him at the same time, trying to get into the depths of his denial, as they call it over here.
What the film sets up is that was the nature of their relationship. He consulted with Lecter. And so, faced with kind of a clock that's running down, he goes back to that same resource to try to save time.
They have a history together. They have a relationship. Lecter had helped him capture these people. He helps him have a better understanding of these killers.
I thought it was an interesting thing to explore the idea that this person who is simultaneously insane and full of rage and desire to do this guy harm is also the one who is offering him counsel on how to get over the wounds that he gave him, which is, it's very complicated,
Don't you understand? Well, you caught me because we are very much alike. Without our imaginations, we'd be like all those other poor dullards.